Hey, what's up guys? It's me again, back with some more action figure reviews. And today I will be having a look at these 3 Marvel Legends Gamerverse figures. These are from the Avengers game, and we have Captain America, Iron Man, and Mrs. Marvel, aka Kamala Kahn, a character I don't know a whole lot about, but I am hoping to learn more about when I play the game. But here is the front of all their packaging. You got that white packaging with that Gamerverse across the front. Bunch of characters from the game on the side, and I hope they eventually do more of those characters like Thor and Hulk, Black Widow. Here's the back, and my store had all these other characters, but I didn't really want to drop all that dough to get Abomination, because I really didn't care much for those. Although Marvel's Rage was really cool looking. They did a really good job on him. The rest of them were kind of just eh. There's Captain America's picture with his read up, if you want to read that. Iron Man's box is the same, except for his picture and read up, if you want to read it. And of course, her box is the same, except for the read up, if you would like to read that. So that's all for their packaging. Now I'm going to crack these guys open, get them out of these plastic prisons, so we can have a closer look at their accessories and the actual figures themselves. Okay, they are out of packaging, and Kamala stands right over 5.5 inches tall. Cap standing about 6.5 inches tall, and Iron Man just a smidge over 6.5. And I wasn't sure if I was going to get the rest of the characters in this line or not, but now I'm rethinking it because this Abomination actually looks like a really nice figure. Okay, now on to their accessories. First we have Cap's shield. This is the only thing Cap comes with. I really like the design of this shield. I like the big star on it. Here's the back. Has this piece that folds out, snaps onto his arm. So pretty cool. You even got some detail work inside of the shield. Pretty nice. For Iron Man, you get a couple extra hands. You get a fisted hand and an open hand for a repulsor blast. He has the matching one of each of these on already. So you could do 2 fists or 2 repulsor hands. And you get a couple blue repulsor blasts. Kind of a pearly like blue. I think it's the first time they've used this collar. Almost looks like he's shooting water though. And for Mrs. Marvel Kamala Kahn, you get stretchy arms. And they've done a really good job on them. I think the sculpt work on the hands are really nice. They sculpted wrinkles in there and stuff. It does remind me of Dalsim from Street Fighter. But yeah, good job on those. Okay, so that's all for accessories. Now we'll compare them to each other. There they are. Compare them. I haven't actually got to play the game yet or anything, but I imagine that scaling is pretty accurate, seeing as how they're all from the same company, from the same game. Okay, now we'll have a closer look at the detail on these figures. And I have to say, probably my favorite is this, Kamala Kahn, Miss Marvel. I think the face sculpt looks excellent. Hair looks good, really nice flowing sculpt on that hair. She's got these scarf pieces flowing down. Her little skirt looks good. Boots are sculpted good. Maybe could have painted the laces or something, but other than that, this figure looks really, really good. And I'm just going to touch on her articulation super quick. Her head is on a ball joint on a hinge, but it won't go up much because of her hair. It will twist around though. Shoulders will go up nice and high. They'll go all the way around, no problem. Single bend at the elbow, also a swivel there. Wrists are pegged in and on a hinge. She has a swivel at the midsection and some pretty decent crunch forward and back there as well. That skirt is flexible so she can still kick forward, can kick back. Upper thigh swivel, nice double bend at that knee. Ankle pivot, it is on a disc as well. So pretty good articulation on her. Now we will move on to Cap. Alright, here is Captain America. I know a lot of people have said they don't like his suit much from the game, but I don't know, I think it's alright. It's a little boxy looking, I will say that. Which I know in the game, I think they're saying you'll be able to change costumes and stuff, so we do have that to look forward to. I do like the helmet, kind of their own take on everything, so got that flag on his shoulder pad, that's pretty cool. Stripes down his belly, big old knee pads. Yeah, I mean, overall, I think the suit looks pretty good. Here is the back. And there is a peg hole where that shield folded out to snap onto his wrist. When you fold it down, it has a peg sticking out, so you can shove it in his back. There's America's ass everyone's been talking about. Lots of nice wrinkles and stuff sculpted in the pants. Boots look pretty good. You know, overall, Nice looking figure. And on Cap's articulation real quick. His head will look up that far, looks down pretty good, and of course you can twist it around. These shoulder pads want to hit the top of his shoulder there. I don't know if you can bend them up to go over that, because it don't feel like they will, which leaves your arms only going up that high, which is not good. They'll go all the way around, no problem. He does have upper bicep swivel, good double bend at the elbow, wrists are pegged in and on a hinge. You got swivel at the waist, and you do get a little bit of crunch there, not much. You get a lot of crunch back, but it looks like crap. Legs will go out that far, they'll go forward that far, back not so much. Upper thigh swivel, really good double bend at the knee, can kick himself in America's ass. Does have a boot cut swivel, got a hinge at the foot, so it will go forward that far, back that far, and it does pivot. Alright, now moving on to my personal favorite character from the Marvel Universe, Iron Man. And I really love the design of this suit they did for this game. There's a look at the overall detail of the suit. Again, I love the design of it. I like that metal coming down the neck there. Repulsor looks good. Down the legs looks good. Yeah, I just really like the design of this suit. There's the back. You can see this plastic they use do have some marbling on it, but for some reason it don't look too bad on Iron Man. Yeah, I really dig the design of this suit, especially the helmet. I like those gold stripes over the top of the head. Mine has a bit of a blemish there where it come off of a mold or something. It's a bit unfortunate, but at least it's on the back of the head, not the front. And on Iron Man's articulation, he can look up really good, which you want Iron Man to look up good for those flat poses. Looks down pretty good as well. You can twist his head around as well. His shoulder pads also get caught on his shoulder. I don't know how this was an oversight on two figures from this line. It's about as high as you can get it up. They'll go all the way around, no problem. You can see where I was forcing it too. It kind of bent it up and made a lip to shove that back down. Upper bicep swivel, double bend at the elbow, wrists are pegged in and on a hinge. You can't really crunch him forward much, but you can crunch him back pretty good. And his detail continues throughout, so he doesn't look too bad when he's crunched back. Dude got that waist swivel. He will kick forward that far, back not so much. Legs will go up to the side pretty good. Upper thigh swivel, really nice double bend at the knee. Feet are on a disc, so they'll go back that far, forward that far, and you do get pivot. So that's all for my boy Iron Man. Now I'm going to take a second now and get their accessories on them, pose these guys up, and we will wrap this review up. Alright, so there they are all posed up in a nice heroic row. Taking out some insidious foe, I'm sure. Wonder who it is. Help me. Oh my God, I think they won. But I've said it before and I'll say it again, Marvel Legends keeps upping their game. I mean, it seems like with every release, they're getting better and better, which is why I keep picking up more and more. These are no exception, really well done. Cannot wait to play this game. Really looking forward to that. Until then, I got these figures to play with. But that is all I have for this unboxing and review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye for now. Please make them stop.